I remember reading the book Mastery by Robert Greene, and I have been fully invested and fully fantasizing and imagining just how bright my future would be if I could just find a skill and put in 10,000 hours of hard, dedicated work that will eventually lead to some massive impact in the world. That is inspiring me each and every single day. And I used to be struggling to find exactly what I wanted to go all in on to for a while now. I used to struggle with that for a while, and it would make me frustrated, and I was trying to force myself to get into something. For example, I was forcing myself so bad to get into YouTube instead of just me trying to find naturally what I should be called to do and create videos straight from there, because that's making me having purer intentions for you. Hello? I'm talking to you. I'm not trying to be talking straight to a camera and being in an inauthentic way like a robot. I promise you, this video is not AI. I promise you. Oh, man, imagine the future that AI, you can't even find anything real. Anyway, that's a side tangent. Let's get back and stay focused. I've been thinking a lot more about my past wins, and one of them I actually want to make a great video on tomorrow that I've been planning, and that is how I won my high school sports day back in 2022 when I was 14, nearly 15 years old in year 9, and that was really a tremendous effort and achievement for me, winning sports day of that year. Technically, I tied for first, but technically I won the most points as well. And that really inspires me, and that is definitely something I want to share with you. It's going to give you so much motivation. It's going to help you get your drive back, bro. You're going to feel unlimited motivation, just like I do, because when I start to share exactly what I went through to understand how I can overcome my failures, because I decided to win because I had a significant loss the previous year in year 8, which was my first year of high school, that made me really think I must start from one type of pain to find something special to work on. To go all in 100% to find out exactly what I need to do, I must find my pain. Something deep within me that I feel deep pain for that hasn't quite resolved just yet. And I'm grateful that I found that now. And I'm starting to improve my flow of the speech. I'm starting to get into the flow state with this camera. I promise you, this is definitely something I want to be doing, like connecting with you, improving my social skills in real life, meeting up with people in real life. I want to see you, bro, in the real world, out here where I am, bro. It's sunny here 24/7, especially in Australia right now, man. Where I'm from, anyways, and I couldn't ask for anything better. And one thing I want to share with you about Sports Day was it's basically a track and field athletics day. And I put in so much work during days like this where the weather was over 30 degrees Celsius, which is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And the worst off, I started right at the beginning of the year, January 1st, which is in the dead centre of summer in Australia. And if you're from Australia, you know that the heat would always be at least 40 degrees Celsius each and every single day. 110 Fahrenheit. If you live in the northern hemisphere and you are used to cold weather normally, you probably can't even comprehend 40 degrees Celsius. Like, I'm used to it. I'm not complaining. It really worked very well for me. It really helped me get into a disciplined mindset, stay more committed and more dedicated with my work plan so that I can ultimately achieve the goal that I set for myself. That really worked out. It really worked out. I couldn't ask for anything better. If I started in the middle of winter and it was absolutely freezing, that would still work out. Either way, I wanted the most discipline as possible back there. And right now, let's go back to the present moment. I still want that discipline. I still want that dedication. I don't want any excuses. I still want to hold myself accountable. One of the great things that I'm doing right now is quitting a 5-year addiction, and I'm feeling absolutely fantastic about that. Still, I'll let you know if I relapse or mess up or anything like that. But man, I'm a lot more confident in myself, and I know I'm doing it correctly because I've done what's worked before. A lot of this is just a bit of a scramble because it's unfiltered, it's straight from my heart. But we got to find your purpose, bro. Find something that sticks out to you. Find a way to resolve the pain that's deep within your heart that you cannot fathom, you cannot comprehend dealing with any longer. You cannot even cope with it any longer. So you need to solve this pain, not for yourself, but for your younger self as well, who suffered the pain the most. That is what's going to give you so much purpose. That is what's going to get you up first thing in the morning, every single morning, and get back to work, bro. I believe in you. I know you can find this. This is ultimately easy. Finding our purpose, 100% being committed to our purpose all day, every single day, is not something to dread or feel bad about. Even if it's completely different to the type of life that you're living, where you're just ambitious but feeling drained mentally and not even that productive all day. This instant change is going to feel effortless. It's going to feel uplifting. It's going to inspire you just like it's inspiring me right now, man. I don't want to be talking way too much. I can easily continue this video for another hour just by talking about this. But this is sincerely for your benefit, bro. That's what I want to make these videos for, to help inspire you to become committed to your purpose. And that's why I've been reading The Way of Superior Man by David Deida, and also going back to the book Hard Times Create Strong Men. Oh my gosh, the author of Hard Times Create Strong Men wrote that book, which is over 650 pages or so, over 100,000 words, in less than 2 weeks. He wrote it in about 11 days because he was on a 40-day fast. Imagine going 40 days with no food, yet still having the energy, the commitment, the dedication, all that to put in the hard work that eventually led to one of his best and biggest books that he's ever released to the world. And it's impacting my life, and it's going to impact yours, bro. Let's start this. Let's stop the talk. Let's start to show the results right now. I'll see you in the next video, bro. Start finding your purpose, man. Start finding and helping yourself as much as possible. We will become successful this year. We are getting better. Trust me, things are getting better in your life. We must stay committed. Now let's do this. I've got to find a better outro, obviously, because I can continue this thing. Alright, see you later, bro. Peace out.